Week 1 in the books, and let's just say NFL season has started. YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another NFL video. And in today's video, we're coming on here to do my Week 2 picks. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure to go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload any NFL video just like this one. Let's get straight into today's video. So Week 1 was crazy. Let me put it that way, man. I mean, so many upsets. You got Geno Smith beating the Broncos. You got the Bears upsetting the 49ers. You got the Steelers and Bengals game that was crazy. You got Aaron Rodgers, receiver, dropping passes, and Justin Jefferson just going crazy. Week 1 was crazy, and that's probably the hardest prediction week out of the whole season. And honestly, it did not go as I thought it was going to go. A lot of teams that I didn't think were going to win, like the Browns, actually won. And that brought my overall total for Week 1 predictions 8-7-1. Because, yes, the Texans blew a lead, and they couldn't beat the Colts. And the Colts couldn't pull through. Rodrigo Blankenship could not make the game-winning kick. So they ended in a tie. And I'm mad at both teams. I picked the Colts to win, but I'm mad at both teams because I would much rather take a loss than take a tie because now my record looks worse. 8-7-1 it is headed into Week 2. Comment down below yours if you were keeping track. Now let's get into the Week 2 slate, I should say. Now, first game up on the docket, you have tomorrow night, Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. That is going to be a wonderful game, man. AFC West showdown between two other young best quarterbacks in football. Both teams coming off a victory. Chargers coming off a 24-19 victory versus the Las Vegas Raiders, and the Kansas City Chiefs coming off of a wonderful victory versus the Arizona Cardinals, and where they actually just blew them out, man. 44, I think 21 was the final score. It's going to be a good game. Keenan Allen is going to be out, which is going to be an intricate part of that offense. And the Chiefs are just going to be picking up where they left off. You know, post Tyreek Hill era, it doesn't look like it's affecting them one bit. So my pick for this game is going to be the Kansas City Chiefs to win this game. Then you have the Patriots, Steelers. Steelers actually got a win versus the Bengals. I did not expect that again. We're going to be taking on the Patriots. The Patriots lost, and I think they're going to lose again. I think I have the Steelers winning this game. I think they're just overall the better team. They're riding high for victory. They are going to be missing T.J. Watt, their best pass rusher, but that defense is still going to be lethal. And Mitchell Trubisky, all he has to do is continue to be that game manager and not mess up. And I think they're going to improve to 2-0, and the Patriots are going to fall to 0-2. The next game you have is the Dallas Cowboys hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And I'll be honest with you guys, man, this one could get ugly. This one can get ugly because the Dallas Cowboys are not only going to be without their starting quarterback in Dak Prescott, but that offense is anemic right now. The only way that this could be close somewhat is if that defense can hold it down, because honestly that defense isn't the problem there. They held Tom Brady to 19 points and they got into the red zone 6 times. So only way the Cowboys, I think, can win this game is if they could keep it close and somehow manage to score some points. But I do not think it's going to be close because the Bengals, they're going to be coming off of with a sour taste in their mouth after their loss to the Bengals, or the Steelers rather, when they felt like they had a huge chance to win. And if it was just a better snap, Alex McPherson bangs it through and they win. But they're going to be coming in with with a chip on their shoulder to get that first win of the season. So I definitely don't think it's going to be a contest, man. Give me the Bengals to win that game. And then you go to the next game here. You have the Panthers and the Giants. Give me the Giants to win this game. I think the Panthers are going to be better. I think they're going to be one to win this game badly too, but I just don't have any more faith in Baker Mayfield, man. I picked him to win last week versus the Browns, but if you can't beat Jacoby Brissett-led Browns and Nick Chubb had himself a day, what do you think a redefined Saquon Barkley is going to do to that defense? So give me the Giants. You got a stinker of a game, Jets-Browns. Give me the Browns. The Jets are just horrible, especially without Zach Wilson. Coach Jaguars. Give me the Jaguars. It's in Jacksonville, and the Colts really never win in Jacksonville. I believe they haven't won in Jacksonville since 2014. And the Jaguars overall, and this is coming from a Commanders fan that watched them play up close and personal, they are a much better team than the Colts. If they actually clean up some mistakes, they would be 1-0 right now. But I think they're going to get that first win at home versus the Colts, AFC South showdown. Then you have the Dolphins, Ravens. This is going to be a really, really good game. Both teams coming off of a victory. Give me the Baltimore Ravens to win this game just for the simple fact I think they're the overall better team. Lamar Jackson is going to continue his hot start because he's going to want that contract. Now they are going to be without cornerback Kyle Fuller, so that could be troublesome. This game is going to be really good, man. Tua, he actually looked okay. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, that offense, Mike Gesicki is going to be good. That defense, however, is going to be what separates them from winning or losing. If that defense can continue to show, because that defense is always good in Miami. They had a good showing last week, held Mac Jones and the Patriots to just 7 points. If they could do that against Lamar Jackson, I think they could win, but give me the Baltimore Ravens. It's going to be a really close game. It was a flip-flop for me deciding who I want to win because I can go either way, but I got the Ravens. Moving on, Bucks Saints in New Orleans. Give me the Saints. The Bucks did not look that good. Yes, they got the win, but they did not look that good, especially in the red zone. They're going to be without Chris Godwin, more likely than not. And the Saints coming off of a comeback victory versus the Falcons. And the Bucks just barely could beat the Saints at home, man. For some reason, the Saints always got their number at home, and they really much on the road at Raymond James Stadium, too. The Saints just always had the Bucks number for whatever reason. So I think that it's not going to be nothing different there. I got the Saints winning that game. And then the Washington Commanders versus the Lions. This is going to be a really, really good game. This could be a high-scoring game. This could be a shootout, man, because the Lions, they put up 35 points in their almost comeback victory versus the Philadelphia Eagles this past week. And the Washington Commanders coming off of a comeback victory versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, and where they had 2 touchdowns in less than, I want to say, 5 minutes it was. So this could be a shootout. Carson Wentz throwing for 4 touchdowns in his first game. I think the final score of this game is going to be in the 30s. I got the Washington Commanders winning this game. Both teams, both offenses are looking really legit, but I just got to go with defense is going to – I have more faith in to hold it down, and I think the Commanders are going to hold it down on the defensive side of the ball, better than the Lions. But we'll see how that turns out, but give me the Washington Commanders. Then you got Seahawks, 49ers. I got the 49ers winning this game. I know Geno Smith came off of a really, 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 really good game. However, the 49ers are just going to be a better team, and it's going to be in Santa Clara. So I think it's going to be much, much better weather for the 49ers this go-around. So give me the Niners. Then you got Falcons, Rams. I got the Rams absolutely obliterating the Falcons, man. They're coming off of a loss where they got embarrassed to kick off the season, and they had a 10-day layoff, resting up in between last Thursday and now this Sunday coming up. So I got the Rams winning that. Cardinals, Raiders. I got the Raiders winning. They just got embarrassed by the Chiefs, the Cardinals, that is. I got the Raiders winning because they're just going to continue to get in sync. Devontae Adams, best receiver in football. I got the Raiders taking that. Texans, Broncos. Give me the Broncos. This game could be really close than what people think. Nathaniel Hackett, what a boneheaded mistake he made, and he already came out and said he regrets making that mistake, sending Brandon McManus out there for the 64-yard attempt instead of putting the faith in his franchise quarterback that he just gave new money to, Russell Wilson. So I think they're going to get their first victory there. But the Texans, man, they are okay. You know what I'm saying? If they could maintain a lead, if Lovie Smith can get those boys to maintain a lead, they could actually get some wins. And we'll see how that play out. But I got the Broncos. Then you go down to the Bears, Packers, one of the, if not the oldest rivalry in football. I got the Packers winning this game. Aaron Rodgers, he needs help. You know what I'm saying? He needs help. And hopefully he gets some of his guys back this go round. But I got the Packers. And then you got Titans, Bills on Monday Night Football, the first of 2 Monday Night Football games. I give me the Bills. The Titans are just in shambles, man. Even though it's only week 1, I just never was high on the Titans this season, and I don't think they're going to be any good in week 2 either. So give me the Bills riding high off of that victory versus the Rams. And then to close out week 2, you have the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is going to be a really, really good game. Both teams coming on off of a victory, but give me the Minnesota Vikings. They just look more impressive. Justin Jefferson, Kirk Cousins, Adam Thielen, and that defense was amazing, holding Aaron Rodgers to just 7 points. So give me the Minnesota Vikings. Hopefully, I do way better than what I did last week, man. Come on, guys. Please, teams that I picked, do better this week, man. I don't want to go 8-7-1 again, please. So yeah, man, there you have it. That is my picks for week 2. Let me know yours down below in the comment section. Who do you have winning, and who do you have losing? As always, it's me, boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Help to Washington Commanders. Want to road to 5,000 subscribers? Hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. I'm out. Peace.